I'd say have fun, first of all. Second of all, try remembering your classes when you get the hang of it. Don't be late to class. Just always try your best.
Perfect.
Be on time for your classes.
Okay, anything else?
Be nice to people.
Okay.
To make sure to hand in your work on time.
Don't get stressed out about your locker or your schedule because you will figure it out. It just takes a while.
Okay.
I would probably tell them that don't be worried about not being able to find your classes.
I'd tell them that you should not worry at all and that you get used to it like right away.
Middle school is going to be great. It's really fun, and even if you're new here like I was, it's still going to be really fun because you meet friends on the first day. It's cool.
I would share, make sure your child is prepared for middle school. Like, have them try to make their locker neat and subjects all out, like either in a binder or have it neatly organized for them.
Very good. Thank you.
Just help your kids stay organized, because if you're not organized, you can lose things and it makes things really complicated. You don't really have to worry because they got it all under control. They know what they have to do, and the schedule is pretty easy to follow.
Don't worry about them. They will be totally fine. It just takes a while to get used to it.
I would say your child is going to be fine. Don't overstress, but yet again, keep an eye on them because the Chromebook can be a little tempting to do.
Better lunches.
What do you think is better about the lunches?
Tastes better.
Good.
Probably that we get to use Chromebooks, and that, well, there's different class periods and more teachers. You have a lot more homework, and it's a lot more to turn in, and you just got to make sure to hand it in on time.
Going to 7 classes, then advisory, and like every different teacher for each class, moving around downstairs and upstairs, and yeah.
Probably one of the main things that has been different is the amount of freedom that you have. Like, I know, for instance, at Victoria, during lunch, you can only sit with people in your class, but now you can sit with whoever you want from any class, so that's nice. And then another thing that kind of goes with freedom is that you don't have to walk in lines anymore, which is nice, and then you have a better place to put your stuff in your lockers.
Well, it's a lot more busier,
Mm-hmm.
but you still get to do a lot of fun things. It's just a lot different because you have a lot more classes and a lot of different teachers, but you still learn similar things. It's just different how the schedule works.
I would have to say mostly the schedule, because it's like every class is the same amount of time, unlike in elementary school where you have like language arts for an hour and a half every day. Now you have 48 minutes every day.
A lot more fun, definitely. PE and everything is a lot easier than elementary school. Classes are a little different though, because you have your Endeavor, your basic classes, like what you would do in elementary school, and then you have your Discover classes, which is like independent learning for kids. They're both probably the same amount of work, but yeah.
Just a different way that we teach,
Yeah.
right? Good.
My typical day is, first I have history for 48 minutes. Then we go to, I'm in band or gym. It's called an A or B day. Kids can pick their own. You can have band and choir, band and gym, anything you like. I have science for 48 minutes. Then we have using informational technology, STEM, or facts, which changes every try. Then we would usually come and eat lunch. Then I would go to 5th period for me, which is Comm Arts. Then we would go to math. Then we would have language arts, and then we'd have advisory for 18 minutes.
Good. Do you think the schedule's easy to follow?
Once you get the hang of it, definitely. But the first week or two, it takes some time to get used to.
Is there lots of people to help you that first week or two?
Lots. There's quite a bit of teachers in the halls, and there's web.
Good. Can you tell me about web?
Web is a program that we do in the beginning of the year where everybody belongs. They help you get around, they help you lockers, and just make it so you can get used to the feeling of middle school before you go to 7th or 8th grade.
Change classes every 48 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The advisory is only like 20 minutes.
Okay, good. Do you think your schedule's easy to follow?
Yeah,
Okay. Did it take you a while to learn it, or was it pretty quick?
pretty quick.
Is the schedule easy to follow in Endeavor?
In the beginning of the year, it might be a little bit hard to find your classroom and where to go, but you get really used to it after about, I don't know, you just get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Is there people to help you that first week of school when you don't know where to go?
So if you walk into the wrong classroom, the teacher will help you find the right classroom to go, so you don't have
What has been different about middle school?
Where all the classes are in all different spots and the school's a lot bigger than last year.
Good.
Okay, so there's kind of two types of days. So every day we start with a morning meeting when they explain what the schedule is and what sessions they have to offer. And then we sign up for all our classes. And usually my day either looks like a lot of sessions where I have to go to classes and learn what everything is. Or I have personal flexes, which are study halls to give me time to work on because most of the sessions are being offered. I went to yesterday or the day before.
Well, it's really busy. It depends though. It's really fun to learn with Discover because you get to learn in a new way, and I like learning this way because it's more creative than it used to be in elementary school.
So our typical day in Discover is we have a morning meeting where the teachers talk about what we're going to do today, and then we can sign up for what we want to sign up for. There's a history session we need to go to, and then a language arts session we need to go to. We can choose when we want to sign up for them in the morning.
Do you think the schedule's easy to follow?
It's a little confusing at first, but for me, after the first week and a half, it was super easy.
Well, you start with morning meeting where all the teachers talk about what the seminars they have today and if they have any coaching workshops. And then you sign in when Mr. Waller gives the go, and you can't sign up for personal flexes until he says so. And personal flex is a little space of time where you learn independently about stuff. Well, you work on assignments, to be more correct. And then you would just go to your seminars, and seminars are about 45 minutes long, and you switch from each one to the next one to the next one. And then you have lunch in between C and D.